bet with God this morning. Okay, I talk to him every morning, and this is what I say to him every morning. And I said, I'll bet you today I can get more than one person to repeat what I tell you every morning. So I want you all to help me win that bet today, right now. So play along. Whether you believe or not, it's just a few words, okay? So I'm going to say it once, and then I'm going to say it a second time, where we're all going to say it together. All the way to he can hear it, because I'm going to win this bet, okay? So this is what I say to him every morning. I say, God, you are my eyes, you are my ears, you are my mouth, and you got this wheel. So now, everyone, it's very easy. God, you are my eyes, you are my ears, you are my mouth, and you got this wheel. Right? Thank you for that. Now, I'm here to talk about my 18-month program that I completed. And let me tell you, it's kind of hard to get an 18-month journey into a 5-minute speech. Believe me, it's hard. But I'm going to try my best to do this, because it's important for me. And I'm not going to take a lot of time, so I might go a little too fast, but just, bear with me, you'll understand at the end. And I need to go a little bit back to my past, just a few years, not too much, but it's important that I start there because it began there. So I was 29 years old, and I was working. I had an amazing job. I was doing so good. I mean, I had dreams, goals. I was making plans. I was going to buy a house. Everything was just like going well. I was independent. I was taking care of my kids, my 3 small kids. I was even taking care of my mom. And then there comes this one day that I get sick. Now every joint, inch of my body was hurting. It was in so much pain. I just, I didn't know what was going on with me, right? So I go to the doctors, and they sent me to get tests and exams and everything, all that good stuff that they send me to the doctors. And so I was diagnosed with a disease called rheumatoid arthritis. Now, for those who don't know what it is, it's a joint deformation disease, and there is no cure for it. There's just medical treatment for this. Now here I am, and I don't know anything about this disease because we don't have the web like we have it today. We don't have Google, like we had it today a few years ago. And so I didn't know anything about it, right? So they sent me to one of the best RA doctors in California. I'm not going to say his name for all intents and purposes, but I will tell you, he probably isn't here with us anymore. So he says to me, hey, you are the most rare case I have ever come across. He says, I've never seen a 29-year-old with a disease so aggressively attacking your joints. I mean, like, it's bad, and we don't have treatment for you. We don't know what to give you. I'm like, oh my God, what am I supposed to say to that, right? So he says, but, if you let me try some treatment on you, all you gotta do is fill out these papers, and don't worry about the scary stuff on there, just covering his back, right? And he says, and on top of that, we'll give you $25 to come back for each visit. Right. Guinea pig on. So I declined. I went home, and so the way I was raised here, I don't have any family in Mexico, and the few family that I had here didn't know anything about this disease. They didn't know how to help me, how to start to help me with this disease, so it was really, really bad. Morphine couldn't even keep my pain down. So then I go home and I lay on the bed, and so all my dreams and all my everything that I hoped for, everything that I was planning for was just gone, and I was in pain. And things got worse through the years because I couldn't even feed myself anymore. I couldn't take a bath. I needed help. I couldn't even walk. And the look in my kids' eyes was so, it was really, really bad. And I laid there, for years. And so I said, you know what, guys, I'm tired. I'm tired of this bed. I hate this bed. I don't like this bed. I don't want to be in this bed anymore. I'm tired. So I put it all in God's hands, and I said, God, this is it. I'm going to that doctor, and I'm going to take whatever they tell me to take this time. So I went to go see this doctor in 2011. He's an amazing doctor. And he tried so many medications. You guys cannot believe it. We tried chemo infusion. I was back and forth. Nothing would stabilize my disease. Nothing. And he didn't give up on me. He just didn't. And so a few years ago, we found finally a medication that did work for me. It started to stabilize my disease. Oh my God, it was a miracle, you know. So here comes the biggest challenge of all, is to learn how to walk again, how to do for myself, and how to take care of my home and my kids, and to just get back on track, you know, as a healthy, normal woman of 5 children, you know, does. So I ended up here. I came here. And let me tell you how hard it was to walk from the parking lot over there to these doors on that first day. Oh my God, when I saw the elevator, I was like, thank God for that elevator, because I'm not going up those stairs, right? And so it was a challenge, you know, and not everybody knew, and I don't think anybody knew. I was kind of hiding most of the pain. You know, I was good at that. So now I'm here, right? And I don't know much about what the outcome is going to be here, but I knew that God brought me here for a reason. I knew there was a purpose, and that's why I came here. Now, when I started my program, I went into the classroom with group classes, group chats, and I started listening to everybody's stories, you know, and I just felt so much compassion, and I started crying, and I'm like, oh my God, I've done that. I've been there. That was me, you know, that was all me. And I said, I'm not alone. I'm not the only one. I'm in the right place. This is the right place for me. I just didn't want to go to my past. I didn't want to go back there, you know, and I had to, because there had to be some healing, you know, that had to come. And it was all here. Everything was here. And it just took a little bit for me to start talking, because those who know me know that I love to talk a lot. And so, and I ask a lot of questions, and I'm always up and down and this and that, whatever, right? So, so my case manager, she's an amazing case manager. She had to leave us after, and she was so compassionate and everything. And my navigators, they were very great, because I had a lot of navigators. And then I had another case manager who is an amazing person too. I am very thankful for that too. Now, I started asking a lot of questions, because a lot of times you don't know what's in here. Really, you guys don't know what's in here, but there's a lot here that you can get. You need therapy? It's here. Do you need legal advice? It's here. Do you need food? It's here. Do you need someone to hold your hand? It's here. And they have love, and this is my second family that I found here, because I can relate to everyone, because I've been there, done that, and I understand. And they understand me, and most important, they believed in me, so I started to believe in myself. And so with all that, I'm not done if I can just okay. So I finally did my best dream was I finished high school. I'm going to ELAC this fall, and I'm not stopping there. I'm going to Cal State. My heart has been healed. I have the best amazing therapist that I love, and I thank Fellowship for your mission. I thank everybody here, all the staff, everyone back in the Zoom, and I'm so grateful to be here. Thank you.